Hi, love.
Hello, everybody. So we're still playing around with French pastry because everybody liked it last week. So I'm going to do it again this week. Today we're making French pastry squares with custard and chocolate pudding.
Yummy, yummy.
So these are our ingredients. We need a sheet of French pastry. Like I said, these you can go buy in a supermarket. They come in a roll in sheets like this. I get this from the bakery, so I'm lucky. We need milk. We need egg yolks, cornstarch, sugar, pizza cutter, and a handy dandy docker. So we're gonna come back and start.
Okay.
All right, step one, 2 cups of milk in the saucepan. We're gonna heat this up. Not a boil, I don't like to boil it, just heat it up. All right, and then we're gonna go to make our little egg yolk cream.
You ready?
All right, so I'm gonna make a basic custard, a simple custard. I will also make another type of custard later on, but right now this is a quick, nice, easy version. So I got egg yolks here that I'm gonna whisk, all right, with some sugar. And don't forget, guys, the full recipe will be in Family Talk and Taste. We'll have
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, I didn't say YouTube. See, you. I tell you. That's why we're a tag team, me and you. I'm gonna whisk this until it gets a nice little frothy. And I'm gonna put half of our cornstarch in, because if you're not, it gets all over the place and it snows all over. See, just like that.
I'm the cleanup crew.
That you are, I gotta admit.
It's okay. I got you, honey.
All right, so I'm gonna whisk this for a few minutes, and then we're gonna come back and I'll show you the consistency we're looking for.
Honey.
All right, so we're doing this about 4 or 5 minutes. Got a nice little cremetta here. We incorporated our sugar, cornstarch, and egg yolks. I'm gonna leave this here till our milk gets the temperature. And now we're gonna do our French pastry. So I got a docker here, all right? And I'm gonna dock it. This we use for all of our French pastry, basically, when we're doing. We're doing full sheets, half sheets, squares, rounds. Besides, if we're doing pockets, then we don't dock it. But for this purpose, we're docking it. So I go back and forth.
And that just makes little holes, right?
Yep. So this is puff pastry. We want it to puff, but we don't want it to puff up like that. We want it to stay a nice little size. So I got this handy dandy board here. I'm gonna cut these pockets 2 inches by 2 inches. You can cut them bigger. See, I made these a little bit bigger. All right. Make this one smaller. I want to make different sizes, bite-sized ones. A little test today. All right. Just want to show you guys. So this is what you're looking for right here. And I got a half a sheet pan. I'm gonna put them all on here. I'm gonna put them in a 3 by 4 configuration. You know what, I'm gonna put the bigger ones all together. So I wanna make some, and I wanna keep them. All right, so we're going with 3 by 4 configuration. I'm gonna bake these at 375 for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna put our custard together. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so it's the same measurements for chocolate and for vanilla. The only thing is, if I was making chocolate pudding right now, I would melt down some semi-sweet chocolate calaise. But we're not making chocolate pudding right now. I'm making the regular custard. So I'm gonna add our mixture to this together. I'm gonna keep on stirring it. And I'm gonna leave it on the fire until it starts to thicken up. Until that cornstarch starts to thicken up our pudding. All right, and then I'm gonna take it off the fire and just keep on stirring it. It ain't gonna take long, it's gonna take a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna stir this for a few minutes and then we'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys when it starts to thicken up.
Okay, honey.
All right, so this is the consistency. See how it's starting to bubble up a little bit? So now we wanna shut off our burner. I can't do right now.
I got it.
And we're gonna keep on stirring this till it thickens up, and then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, preferably overnight. And you guys will see that I made some yesterday, and I put it in the refrigerator with the magic of time. And then we'll be back by our French pastry.
Okay, those puff pastries look divine.
Wow, look how nice and puffy they are.
Oh, look at that.
I'm using a butter knife right now. Cool them off for like maybe a half hour, but you should really let them cool off for like maybe an hour. So I'm gonna show you the way I like to make it. This is our chocolate pudding. Like I said, when you're making the custard, just when you see the edges start to bubble up of the milk, you drop a couple of chocolate chips, like maybe, I put like maybe 3 ounces of them, 2.5 ounces. And then you got your chocolate pudding. Here, that's what I do. Put my chocolate pudding on the bottom. All right? I put o capirdan. You can put fruit in here if you want to. Your imagination is your imagination. And then what I do is I like to make a little well right here. And I get my custard. Make a little, and you can do the opposite if you want. A little pot of sugar. You could put strawberries on top of here. I like them like this, nice and.
Oh, they look beautiful. Can I taste?
Yeah, we're gonna like I always do. Give me the phone and you taste.
Okay, here you go.
Taste, baby.
Let me take my glasses off.
I'll take that other one.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bud.
It's delicious. The puff pastry is so flaky and the cream is so creamily delicious. This is a must try, and that was so simple.
Look how nice these things puffed up. Look at that.
They're good.
Yeah. You see all the layers?
Flaky.
Isn't it
Good?
flaky?
Delicious.
All right, guys. We love you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget Family Talk and Taste on YouTube for the exact measurements. Ciao, belly.